Morning, everyone. I survived. I gotta get my butt and then go to the bathroom and get some coffee. My window is still fogged up. I got some coffee. They didn't have no sandwiches, no nothing. It's a small store. Very small. So now I guess I go back to the Myers parking lot. Sit there for a couple hours. The park doesn't open till 8. Okay. Tired. I went on a wild goose chase before I even did all this. After I left Dow Gardens, I went on that Hipcamp thing that Riley from Riley Does Life told me about, and that you're hearing all over the internet lately. Hipcamp. Was trying to contact a host from a campground that's from around here. And he's like, he says he has a site available. It was for $25, and you had toilets or whatever. It wasn't very clean, but you had toilets, and you had a site, and you could have been there that night. So I replied to him a couple times, ask him, do I need cash? Do you take the debit card? Whatever. And he never replied to me. And the name of the campground, I put it in my GPS. Well, I'm like, I might as well just go to it. And of course, it didn't take me to the right campground, and I was reading the small print in their in that campground's information. It said that host will give you exact location address when you pay. I'm like, because I ended up at a campground on the hill campground out here. It took me to it. It was the campground I was supposed to be going to was Chippewa Henge, Henge campground, and instead it took me to a Chippewa Indian reservation campground called On the Hill. And I'm like, why did it take me to a wrong place? Why can't I get a hold of the guy? You're only supposed to contact the person on the website. You're not supposed to give them your phone number or nothing. You're only supposed to make contact with the person through the website. He never contacted me with any kind of information. He never got back to me. I was asking him questions. So, that's my lovely story of Hipcamp app. Be very careful. And I went on Overlander, and there was really nothing. And it was after hours, I couldn't call no offices. I couldn't book anything. So when you're doing this after hours, if you don't have this already planned, if you already don't have a place planned and you're just gonna wing it like I do, mine ended up at a Myers and then at a hotel park. My other stop I was gonna do, I was gonna go to one of the hotel parking lots and just park there and sleep. but I knew I might need to go to the bathroom, so that's why I picked the Speedway. And plus it was lit up really good, and the guy knew I was there. So that's my story. That's how I ended up at the Speedway. So what am I going to do at 8 o'clock? I'm going to go to a park out here. Oh, excuse me. That's only 6 miles away. And I did this park back in June or May of last year. And then I had my little computer problem and my external hard drive problem, and I couldn't get the footage. I'm still sick. So I have to redo the park without Buddy. I had Buddy with me last time. It's called Deerfield Park. And then I'm going to drive back down to Belleville area. This is only a short trip because today is 4th of July. Okay, hiking trails. There it is. There's already people here. I have to wait till 8 o'clock. Okay, here I'm finally back at the Deerfield Nature Park. Yeah, finally back here. They even have campsites here. Hike and tent only campsites. Yeah. So that wouldn't be good for me. Okay. There's any maps. There's maps in here. Look at the water. Okay. So I'm just doing number 10, Lewis Pontiac Trail. So yeah, they have over 11 trails, and they have 2 disc golf courses. It's a pretty big place. Lewis Pontiac Trail. The Lewis Pontiac Bridge in memory of Lewis Pontiac, Saginaw Chippewa Tribal Elder, April 24th, 1900 to November 16th in 1990. Wow, he lived a long time. Sure did. Sounds like a pump. Yeah, sounds like a pump. Here. Yeah. I'm here. want to go to this covered bridge here. I think that's the covered bridge. Okay, so I am going to take the raceway path over to the bridge. So yeah, the raceway path is almost a mile, and then the covered bridge is almost a mile there as well, I think, or over a mile to get to the covered bridge. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of mosquitoes out. Still walking on Raceway. So that's number 4. So, still looking out for 5 for the covered bridge. Alright, so after the 4, it went straight down to Wildwood, and which is number 1. There's a little curve, a little side path you can go, and that's what I'm on right now, to take me to 5, to take me to the covered bridge. And then after that, I'll be on my way back. Whew. There's a lot of bugs in here, and they want to go right in your face, kind of like Indiana. When I was in Indiana at the national park. Yeah, or even on my phone. Ooh, there's so many. There's just so many. Yeah, there's a lot. I can't talk that much because it'll go in my mouth. Okay.